Hello, everyone. Welcome to Unfiltered. Here we keep it real with real talks, real stories, and there are no limits to what we can say here. I am your host, Prince Afunwa, and on the studio today with me, I have my amazing friends, like you always know. Here I have Mr. Ebig, and I have Mr. Sweet.
Nice, thank you.
You guys are welcome to the studio once again.
Thank
It's
you.
actually been long we did this.
Yes, so,
I'm happy we are here today again.
Yes.
Thank you guys for coming.
thank
And
you.
also, before we go ahead, I want us to know that Afunwa podcast is brought to you by Afunwa Clothing Brand and Lifestyle. Where to go for all kind of wears, shoes, bags, perfumes, name it, whatever thing you want, you can check on them. We'll put their handle on the screen so you can check on them. Patronize them for whatever you want. They are good at what they do. Thank you guys once again for coming. Thank you for coming. A lot of things has been going on.
Yes.
I will actually have a lot to say today. A lot to say. But before we start, I think we will be starting with the most trending story in Nigeria now, which is the comment made by the First Lady of Nigeria, Senator Oluremi Tinubu, encouraging women to go into Akara business, kuli business, and corn, roasting of corn. The husband actually told us during his campaign in 2023 that Agbado will be part of his, food that will be distributing during his term. And I think the wife is also backing him up with this comment now by encouraging people. I mean, she actually said that she gave 5,000 and 50,000 naira each to women to empower them to go into the Akara business, Abi Kuli and the Agbado business. So, Mr. Sweet, my question to you is 50,000 naira. Is 50,000 even enough to start the corn or kuli or the Akara business in Nigeria with the situation and condition of Nigeria right now?
Thank you for that question. One thing I will say first, if you look at the economics in Nigeria, you see that we are not growing. Now you are telling somebody to start an Akara business with 50,000. First of all, you ask yourself, how much is a bag of beans? You understand? How much is groundnut oil? How much is onions? These are things you need to process the Akara itself. How much is wood? That's one thing you should ask yourself. Now you are encouraging poverty. That's what to me, from my own side of view, the human is encouraging poverty.
So for somebody that is starting Akara business for the first time, you will need to buy at least frying pan,
yes,
spoons, a lot of things for the thing. So giving you 50,000 naira for a Akara business now will not. Are you saying it's not going to be enough?
That is not. This is what the country needs. Is not 50,000 to start Akara business.
Okay.
Give us a stable system that will allow us build ourselves. Don't tell us. Don't force. Don't tell us what to do. We can build ourselves. If you look at back then, you can use even 5,000 naira to start to do Akara. Then, and you will make profit, and it will be enough for you to eat. When you are going back home, most times, if most people that do this with Akara, then they're going back home with 2,000 naira. You'll be very happy because that 2,000 naira can feed your family and still give you room to make more. But now it's not. You can't feed yourself. Most eatery you go to buy food, you see is 30,000 naira just for a plate of food. Now what we need is give us these things we have been crying for, not telling us you are empowering women into poverty more. Why don't you leave where you are sitting as a first lady and go into the street and fry Akara or even roast corn for us? Because you have everything. That's why you are not troubling yourself. You want to show yourself that you are empowering women. You are not empowering us. You are teaching them how to be poor more. That Nigeria will never grow if we don't see the lights. What these people are doing, these politicians, they are blinding us more, thinking we are seeing the lights. Let's leave fat. If you go to a very civilized country, you will not see a politician or a sitting president, the wife will come out and be saying this jargon, all this rubbish. saying you want to empower the poor. You want to empower the poor. Reduce everything. Now we have the scarcity of food is growing rapidly by the day. The increase of fuel is making even the poor man not able to even feed. Check now, you want to feed gas. How much will it cost you to feed a kg of gas now in Nigeria? Look at those things are things they should deal with. Not telling us you're empowering the petty traders with 50,000 naira. What is 50,000 naira? You want to empower them, give them million. Show us.
What can even 500,000 naira do for you in present
Nothing.
Nigeria now as a business person?
Nothing.
Somebody that is starting up a business.
A new business. What is he going to do? Now you say you want to. First, if you looked at it from beginning, she started with farm.
Yeah. She
started with farm.
Doing farm in her places.
Okay, where is the farm now? Where is the proof that farm you did even spring forth and bring out fruit? There is no proof.
Suppose they come out for there, they carry things.
You understand?
Okay.
You live by example. Now you started with farm, you could not do it. You sneak, you vanish from the whole internet. And later now you surface again saying you want to empower the people to what? To start doing akara quickly and start roasting corn. You are telling us we should go back to poverty where we are supposed to be advancing with the new technology that is coming up. The way the world is revolving now. We are not even revolving. Because I've said giant of Africa, we are still at the back. We are still at the back. I don't see I see the fact is that they say best of the same feather flocks together. You understand? If you look at the husband from his campaign, this thing.
Now our papa and mama be that.
He said he wants to empower how many youth into what? Production of chips.
Chips, yeah.
Yes, that's what the president said then. Now the wife now is showing the same footstep. We want to empower my mother to start going back and start roasting akara inside the hot sun. That tomorrow she can't see well. Medically, there is no medical center that can take care of anybody. No medical center, nothing. We are not growing. I see people, I was watching a program, a lady was just trying to cover up for her. I said, the fact is that you are still blind. Most of us are still blind. Travel and see. And see the way other countries are building themselves, taking care of their citizens. First, their first priority, taking care of what? Their citizens. And that is what Nigeria is not doing. That is what our government is not doing. If we cry out loud now, we want to protest, then we start what? Killing and shooting at us, even pouring tear gas. So the first lady should go and think of something else. I know maybe your seat as the first lady doesn't give you the room to make certain laws in the country. But this man is your man. They say the heart of a king. You understand? Most women know how to control their husband. This is a man you will go and say, look, okay, now the children, let me not just too rush. The children that have been, that was captured by bandits, they didn't even talk about it. Now, if you look at that case now, it is. Now you're telling us to be crying for the children to be released. You are telling us to go what? Into Akara business.
So, Mr. Big, our first lady, she has actually told our mothers to go back and start doing kuri with 50,000 naira empowerment. So my question is, somebody that is starting a new kuri business, a new kuri is used for groundnut.
I know.
Kuri now, yes, a bag of groundnut for kuri, groundnut oil, frying pan, gas. If somebody is using gas or
Just
firewood,
okay,
do you think 50,000 naira can actually start a kuri business in Nigeria
it's
right
not
now?
possible, because that what did they call it? Granite that you are going to buy. Do you know how much is half bag of granite? Do you know how much is firewood?
Or is she advising them to start with that is a cup of one cup of granite?
See, the problem here, like Mr. Smith said, the problem here is like these people, they are still seeing Nigerians as stupid people. Sorry to say so, but they are just seeing Nigerians like people that will never grow mentally, people that does not grow in anything. Because go to other countries, they are talking about AI, new modern things,
civilization,
and you are talking about frying akara. So if war start now in Nigeria, now frying pan will go use go to fight. They empower you to put them inside scientist school for them to learn new things, for them to learn the new world that is coming. You know, go to China. Inside China now, person go do car like this, car go come out for car park. Just with sign. Just you can imagine that kind of thing. With sign.
The car that can detect your this in your face.
And
Everything.
Nigerians, some of them will still go and buy it. They will still go and buy that car. But they will refuse to lecture the junior ones to like about 2 to 3 years, their own country can produce such a thing. Like what Smith also said also. You know, from the initial stage, First Lady was busy doing grigri gara gara inside bush.
Inside Asorok, she had a small farm.
As they do the farming, DSS wear suit, hang for each pole. You understand?
They observe
my
Madam.
First Lady, Madam. And First Lady now they advise others, say, may they go start farming.
Yes.
If you go inside farming, bandit carry you, who won't go bail you? Like we said, they are always thinking like this present government, especially the president and the wife, I can see that they are seeing Nigerians as backward people, like people that never, like, they feel like we are still in 80s. Let me just didn't even mention 90s. Like, they are still seeing us like we are in 80s. That is why all of our girls are doing hookup now. It's a normal job now. If you are still judging a girl because of say they do hookup, man, you are wasting your sister, man, they run them for backyard, you don't even know. You understand? That your sister way in the pamper. See, this thing now money, everybody need that.
The country is hard.
Yes, they are trying to make this thing more difficult. Giving people 50,000 is not the solution. Telling us to go and start farm business, whether you say it as a first lady or not, there are people that is doing that business that you're talking about.
And they are
all
not
of us,
making it.
yes, all of us cannot go there. You know, we don't need this. What we need is what is like as fuel day now. Reduce price of fuel. So even that what is the granite where they use do that kuli, it go reduce money.
Down, yes.
You understand? Because check the transportation and know why that kuli.
Presently, people where they said the kurikuri and Akara, they complain. So you are expecting people to still go into the business.
So the only solution.
So you mean every morning I should wake up and start eating Akara?
Can you imagine?
Every morning,
every day.
just to make sure that for the first time you said we should be eating Akara.
Daily contribution.
Yes, so I should be contributing to the Akara sellers by eating Akara every morning.
You said something about school now in China via innovation. Innovating cars, electric cars,
Robot
censored
now,
cars,
everything.
and everything. But I'm afraid in Nigeria the situation is different, because in Nigeria schools are practically closing up, because those girls that were kidnapped, they pick them up from the school. So you go to the northern part, some part of the northeast in Nigeria, schools are shut down because of people are scared of going to school. People are scared of, maybe you go to school, you'll be kidnapped from school. People are scared of going to farm to avoid them being kidnapped from their farm. And the kidnappers are now going to people's home. Actually, most of the northern elites that they have been kidnapped, most of them were kidnapped from their houses.
Yes.
So the question is, we are back in this Akara business now. Instead of empowering people with 5,000 naira to do Akara, is it not okay to compile that money and look for something tangible? Maybe invest in insecurity or invest maybe in education. What do you think? Do you think that the first lady is doing the right thing by giving out that money to people to start business, or could she have at least invested that money in maybe education or security or something else?
See, let me just thank you for that question. But let me just tell you, if First Lady was smart enough and truly want to help Nigerians, giving them 50,000 naira is nothing. What that lady could have done, First Lady could have done is build one school in Lagos. Build tech school in Lagos. Just put it this way. If anybody can reach this sort of mark, you come and study for free. My brother, bet me in next 10 years that is coming, things that you will start seeing in Nigeria, you will not believe it. You understand? Just if you get up to this cut of mark from so university, or maybe from 100 level or from 200 level, that they will transfer you to this tech school for you to study free, and they will just make sure that you study everything that you need to study, even if they did not support that person. My brother, before 2,000 Nigerians we go to that school, 50 people from there, they will become like China, I'm telling you. And from that, somebody else will see it and do it. And from that, another person will see it and build that kind of school. They will be collecting money, but that school will help Nigerians in a very good way. What is 50,000? You now, if you are in Nigeria now, they give you 50,000. 50,000 maybe cannot give you full tank of fuel.
Yes.
So what is 50K? Ordinary hookup gears, they collect more than 50K for short time. So who want come? What will be 50K now? See, these people are just seeing us like we don't grow. We don't grow mentally. Like we don't grow. That is what they keep on seeing in us.
But the fact is that, let me say something before you come. Let me say something. If you look at all these things, first year she didn't say any of this. She didn't empower anybody.
This is politics.
Second year she didn't empower anybody. Third year, now they know that all these things they are trying to do is to make the people like them and vote for them. You getting me?
Of course.
These are campaign strategy they are doing. You understand? I've taken my time to look at it. These people, first year they did nothing. Second year they did nothing. Third year, this is time. They know, next year is election. So we have to come out and do something. You will see the son is going everywhere and saying rubbish. The wife is coming out and saying rubbish, because that man can never be my mother.
Be only my mother.
Now, mama be this.
That man can never be my mother. You understand?
Mama will no care.
You call yourself a pastor, and you have no compassion. Even the Bible talk about compassion itself. And if you look at it, they say Jesus moved with compassion. Now you call yourself, you carry Christ in you. He doesn't have compassion over people. See, if they put Jonathan's wife and put Tinubu's wife, I will tell you, I will choose Jonathan's wife.
Shocking story. During the time of Goodluck Jonathan, they just went to only one school and kidnapped children.
The Chubok girls.
The whole pastors were on the road campaigning. The whole politicians.
Coming to this before you finish. Coming to this pastor stuff that you just said now. What is it called? The Redeemed Christian Church of God, General Overseer, Adebayo, made a comment on Sunday where he said that Tinubu has tried his best, that Tinubu cannot wear khaki and go and fight terrorists, that he has empowered people that were supposed to do that. So, and that thing has generated a lot of arguments, including the very dark man has also responded to that. A lot of people has responded to that, calling him a hypocrite, because during Goodluck Jonathan time, he was one of the people that organized a protest.
With billboard,
yes, with his congregation.
Squad.
Yes, everybody. So the question is now, what is different now?
See, do you know what is different?
Yes.
What is different
sorry, do you think it is linked to tribalism? Because a lot of people now is saying that the GO is being tribalistic, yes, because now it's a Yoruba man in seat. He doesn't see anything wrong in what he's doing. But when the South man was there, all of them were in the streets protesting. So now my question is, do you actually think that a tribe is also part of what is causing all these things?
There is nothing like tribe there. Let's leave it. Let's leave the tribalistic pattern or side of this case. This is just a pure contact. You understand? Tinubu and the GO has been, enjoying themselves before now. These guys are very good tight friends, and according to the information, allegedly,
my brother.
You understand that our president Bola Ahmed Tinubu was the one that opened that church for the man, the first what do they call it? The first redeemed church that Tinubu second-hand, like the man do everything for that man.
And the wife of Tinubu is also a pastor in
That is why the wife was there, allegedly, to make sure that the income. See, some of the billionaires that we are seeing in
and
Nigeria.
the former vice president Osibajo was also
Was
a
his
pastor.
boy, yes.
Was also a pastor in the Redeemed
See,
Christian
this
Church.
is why some church that you are seeing today, Holy Ghost is not there because it's just a pattern of business.
No, it's a business. Yeah, it's
You understand?
it's an
use
enterprise.
what the first lady is doing now to know if she's a really man of God. Is this what they are preaching? People like they kidnap another people's children, and you are busy sharing 50,000 for Akara. Next one now, you can't tell us, say, make you vote your husband. Say you don't empower people. So, I am going back to the Adeboyo right now, the RUC, Redeemed Christian Church.
Of God, yes.
Why I watch. People are there complaining online. What are they expecting the man to do? The man don't do his own pattern of the game. See, politics is all about contact. You understand? It is all about contact. And what happened is just the pure contact way. How contact? My guy, are you now as my friend? If now I'm looking for a position in the government house, and you know that if I finally occupy this seat, that almost anything where you get some certain businesses now where will go easy for you.
Sure.
Because you are my friend. You don't even need any permission. You will just call me on the phone. You know, sir, I will carry your call. You understand? We don't discuss everything finish. So people wait on queue for line with you. They are wasting their time because we know what will happen. You understand? This is just the pure contact. So the pastor they already do his own case. You don't go fit do anything. You don't know say our former vice president wanted to contest for presidency.
Yes, now.
They pinch him immediately.
He was
This
actually,
is not what they send you there to do. You want to do more than yourself.
He came third in the primaries.
The man want to do more than himself.
Yes,
He never run from
yes,
us now.
yes.
So see, this is just it. Now where your Brother Jonathan they rule like say him no send anybody. See, Yoruba men, this is why I like them. See, Yoruba man don't they chop anything alone. Go and check their history. I know why they tell you this thing. No Yoruba man now if he want to do something now, he go make sure say he carry all his brothers along. They are very, very used to this. So, but why I go tell you say no be tribalism, God be say, if to say Gullo Jonathan na that kind man, Omo, that pastor cannot come out and say such a thing.
Okay.
Because he's supposed to know. Why don't you give the man chance that time? Okay, you don't know say the man no feel wear khaki also enter bush.
But actually, good Jonathan wore his own khaki to go and enter
you don't
bush.
expect Jonathan make it there for war front for you. They see what thing they happen now.
Sure,
you understand? But they don't give up the time to explain because there was a plan already.
Sure.
You understand? So that one is not tribalism. I see it as a contact. This is how contact works. Thank you.
Talking. Let me come to you. Talking about khaki, the federal government is considering taking khaki away from the NYSC, yeah? And they are also saying that the 1 month orientation camp will now be for 6 weeks.
Okay, 6 weeks.
6 weeks, yes. And also there will not be the training, military training and all those things. It will be all about entrepreneurship, learning skills and everything. So, Mr. Sweet, do you actually think that this is a good idea? Taking away the military aspect of the NYSC out to replace it with the skills and the whatever thing they say. And do you actually think that 6 weeks is enough for someone to learn a skill or for someone to learn anything about entrepreneurship or any business? What do you think about this?
To me, I would say 6 weeks is not enough. You want to teach them, give them 6 months. Let's divide it into 2. 6 months for that, and 6 months for the other training. You understand? 6 months to teach them entrepreneur, themselves, businesses, so that they will go out and do it after they are done from the camp. But the fact is that they are leaving the camp with how much to start which business. So most of the time, most of these things they are saying, these things are they are not relevant now.
But funny enough, the set of people that are doing NYSC now are actually enjoying. I think they are taking at least 70K, which is the minimum. No, to compare the past, there are the people that people actually collected 20K, 10K.
Yes, but let me educate them. Yeah, they are collecting 70K. You're getting me. Then how much is your renter?
That is the
Ask
problem.
yourself this question. You're collecting 70K. You think because those ones that was collecting
20K. Things were cheap and things were a little bit easy.
It was easy. You can go to the market then with 1,000 naira as an NYC.
You even enter Akara 100 naira.
Yes, 50 naira. Which 100 naira?
No, you know.
I enter Akara 50 naira.
Akara 50, yeah, depending on your 30.
I will price you.
Your distance.
You're getting me? But now you're telling me they are giving them 70. What is 70,000 going to do for them after the NYC camp? Nothing. You're telling them to be saving how much? The fact is that these are all the things we need. First, the country now we have insecurity. Deal with that. Because that's what is, every time I go into the internet and I see set of bandits doing unnecessary things on the internet, I feel hot because I know our government can tackle this thing once and for all. I don't. If I'm the sitting president, there is no bandit that will come and tell me. There is no body that will come and tell me that I want to have a repentant bandit. I will not give any room for repentant bandits. I'm telling you the facts. Take me anywhere. I will not give any room for repentant bandits. If you are found guilty in banditry, death. Let's reduce you people. I'm telling you the facts. That is why I like what presently the governor of Edo State is trying to do now. If they catch you, they will what? Kill you. You don't give room. You give them room. You are giving them that. Okay, you are telling the next person that kill. After you kill, go back and meet the government and say I want to repent.
They will leave you.
And they will leave you. You continue. They will push you into the society again. To what? To encourage others to do it. But once they know that this thing goes with death penalty, they will reduce. They will stop doing it because if they catch me, na death. But when I know say if they catch me, I will come and say, oh, please, I've repent, I've submitted my this. They will leave me. Maybe I will just go and serve for 1 year. They say they want to what? Correct my mindset, do everything, reputation. And after everything, I'm free. You're getting me? Let me move to what I wanted to say something based on what you said.
Okay.
Concerning the general overseer of
Redeemed Christian Church.
Say, I will say one thing: people suffer for lack of knowledge. You're getting me? I don't need any pastors to build me mentally or to build me in the word. You understand? The ability you will have to seek God and know Him, I have that same
personally.
Ability, you understand? To also seek God and know God. You understand? I can take my time to meditate and read it. I don't need you to come and tell me what the scripture said. The same Holy Spirit that is speaking to you can also speak to me. You understand? They have watched most of the Nigerian mentality that if you don't see pastor, you now be say God never answer you. There is no way in the Bible that they say you should pass through your pastor before you see God. After Jesus came, there are many things He abolished. You want to see God, pass through me Himself. That's why go to your secret place, pray and see God. Now you are saying Tinubu has done his best. He cannot go into the.
But you cannot wear khaki and go and be fighting. He has not. Tinubu, I will say it and say it again. Even if I meet him, Tinubu has not done anything. You getting me? You have not done anything. If you have done something, bandits will not even have the mind to be driving bike and passing, and our police will be hailing them. And they say,
because they are
vigilante.
But they actually say they are vigilante.
Vigilante carry that kind of gun.
But let me ask you, if you are that police in that checkpoint, what would you have done?
exactly the same thing.
But I go enter bush.
If I'm that police,
no, I cannot. I
not even wave.
No,
I will pay myself.
I cannot, because what is your if you lose your life for Nigeria,
benefits.
nothing.
Your children
That's
go
what I
suffer.
Tomorrow they go pursue your wife, come out
that's what I
from
want to say.
police.
Because there is no benefits. That is why most of our police are not giving their life for that job.
Yes.
You getting me?
Sure.
If the government are taking care of the military, all the forces well, Nigeria, you will see police. Police going to give itself. He going to give a life to save.
You get what you talk. See about NYC. See, Nigerian government. I don't know who is. I don't know if this Nigerian government is a childish game or I don't even know whether they are serious.
They are serious.
You understand? Because you people are saying that they need more people in the army. They need more people in the army. And in this country that we are now, there is no family that you will go in. At least you will find one police or one army. You must find one inside there. If they don't reach 3 or 4. So you are now looking for military men. We are in short of soldiers. And they have NYC. This is the best opportunity for Nigerians. For we to be like other nations like Thailand, that everyone is
Singapore.
Yes.
Singapore is
all
a
of them
must.
are soldiers.
Singapore is a must.
All of them are soldiers.
You must.
This is opportunity.
Singapore is a must. You must, as a young guy, once you are done with college, you must go to and serve as a military for 1 year.
You see the opportunity, but they now lose it. You see it now. They want to switch it with for you to go. What are they going to teach you in 6 weeks?
That is the problem.
Allow these men, some of them now, they will not become an army. Some of them, they will not see job. They don't have any option than to become that soldier. And someone that went to school with rifle will not act the same way like someone who did not went to school.
Sure.
Yes.
Nigerian government, I don't know if they are serious or it look like a joke.
They see the fact that they know that poverty has eaten the mindset of almost every Nigerians. So you want to control them, make them poor more, and they will submit to you. That is what they know, and that's what most Nigerians doesn't know. They think because they have 1 million or 2 million in their account, it's enough for them.
Repentant bandits can become a soldier,
Yes.
but a NYC student cannot become a soldier. Think about it. That is, oh my God. They don't want smart people to near that. Like anybody that is intelligent, they don't need you around. You will spoil something.
Moving on. Still on Nigeria Parava. In December, I was in December 5th or 15th, 2025. A high court in Lokoja ordered INEC to register NDC as a political party. Fast forward to June 2026. The same high court in Lokoja, the same judge that gave the judgment in December 2025, the same person gave another order for the registration of NDC. Although the judge did not make the comment of the registration, but he said that everything should return to status quo. So returning to status quo meaning that there will not be NDC. Okay, so and there have been a lot of arguments online. People saying that a judge cannot give a judgment twice. That if people want to go against the judgment of the court, they have to go to appeal court. Okay, so the problem now is what's going on. Is this the handwork of the ruling party, which is the APC, or is Nigeria falling apart? The Nigerian judicial system, because our FCT minister just gave them a house in Abuja, all the judges. So the thing is now, whatever you are doing in Nigeria now, no try get problem with Wike. Because when you get problem with Wike, he's winning because then he has given houses to all the judges.
One house.
So now the problem is the ruling party, which is the APC. Do you think they have a hand in what is going on in NDC now, or is the Nigerian judicial this thing falling apart?
I will tell you the honest truth. This is APC handwork. This is APC handwork, because that is why they made sure that they use the same judge. So they can counter everything that you want to come and say about it. See, these people, they know what they are doing. When they started building one duplex for judges in Abuja, that is when I know that this thing will, that is when I know that Peter Obi, I'm not sure that he will survive this game. Because these men are full, that this is his full squad. Like, these guys are working with everything. Like, everything possible must be done in any which way. They must go for this second tenor. Like this is how they put it. Now only the gods of the land then go feel on this table. If not, Tinubu will still rule Nigeria. No two ways about it.
The gods that they have bribed already.
Mr. Su, let me come to you. Peter Obi, I think he registered, he went into NDC. I think in May. Was it in May 3rd? He went into NDC in May 3rd. Then on the May 5th, that application for the registration of NDC started. My question to you now is, do you think the problem is Peter Obi? They don't want him to be in the ballot. Do you think that the federal government or the ruling party is doing everything to make sure that Peter Obi is not in the ballot? Or do you think they are doing everything to make sure that there will be no other candidates in the ballot come 2027 election?
The fact is that you have said it all. Like my brother said here, Mr. Ibigi, this work, these things you are seeing is APC. They don't want him to come, they don't want to see Peter Obi anywhere contesting this presidency. You understand? So they are trying their best to frustrate him in every angle. From ADC to NDC, they have tried their best to make sure they frustrate him. Like he said, they have buyed all the judge by giving them one duplex. Who they go give duplex? Tomorrow, if I called you and said there's something going on, I want you to do it this way, twist the law. They are the law itself. They can bend it. And
I say, Judge, when you refuse, you say house will be your own, no fee be your own again by tomorrow morning.
Even if not sell, you don't know that house past 200 million for sale.
Yes, they will do everything to frustrate you.
Nigeria hard for everybody.
So that's what I'm saying. Everything is done by the APC. They are trying their best that they should just be the only one contesting.
And Tinubu want to make Nigeria a one party. That is his plan.
You think he's trying to make Nigeria a one-party state?
Yes, this is his plan, of course. And if he win this second tenure now, it's a must.
What the man will do?
But do you think Tinubu is targeting a third term?
Tinubu is targeting a third term, my guy.
The fact that the man wants to die in that seat as a
Tinubu
president.
is targeting a third term. They leave it or leave it, but when time comes,
because
he go blow.
He has the judiciary, he has the three arm of government.
Everything is on him. He is the final say. Now, why people be now the day frustrated from this party to this party? They are making sure, like, I know that this war is not going to be easy. I know. Because even if I know say Obi get money, but he cannot compare to Bola Ahmed Tinubu. No, in any way. So we are just hoping that the ancestors and the blood of the people that have my innocent children and the innocent people in the farm that they have pied, that they will come and fight. If not, what this was where everybody they do now, initial gra. If you do protest, finish, it goes down. So that's it.
All right, moving on. Still on Peter Obi. Some weeks ago, former spokesperson of Peter Obi in 2023 election, which is Barrister Kenneth Okonkwo, made some allegation on his former principal, which is Peter Obi, accusing him of fraud, of embezzling money, and also trying to scam the candidates of NDC, the aspirants of NDC. And, that singular interview went viral, causing the person in question, which is Peter Obi, to sue him in court of 8 billion naira. Now the case is in court. And Mr. Okonkwo is nowhere to be found. My brother, Kenneth Okonkwo is your uncle. He's your big brother, He's your big brother. He's also a big brother because we are all from the same state.
Yes.
Although he's from the same community with you. So what is I think I've asked you this particular question in our previous podcast.
Yeah.
Yes, when I asked what exactly is the problem of Kenneth, I want to know because coming out publicly to say something like that, and somebody that you said that told you that Peter Obi scammed you has come out openly to say, Baba, I did not say this thing to Kenneth. The evidence Kenneth brought, the text message, the conversation between him and the person said this is not it's not even a secret because it's in open. So this thing now, there was no place that somebody said that Peter Obi scammed me or Peter Obi collected money from me. So now Peter Obi has went to court, sued of 8 billion naira. What is going on with Kenneth Okonkwo?
Kenneth Okonkwo is just a man that is hungry for something. But, this is why I always say,
Sure.
you understand? Before you as a man will decide to use your integrity to follow somebody else, you have to make sure or you have to be sure of what you're about to do. You understand? Kenneth Okonkwo was the man that was campaigning for Peter Obi with everything, telling us how Peter Obi planned to change Nigeria, telling us how everything is about to be. And some of us who have witnessed Peter Obi government, and some people that knows Peter Obi know that this man can do this. All of us, we are in one place with Peter Obi and him as well in ADC. So along the line, Kenneth Okonkwo just changed and started saying a lot of things about Peter Obi. That Peter Obi is this, Peter Obi is that. Atiku can do this. How can you, if you know that you are sure of, well, have you even went to Atiku history? How can you compare Peter Obi with Atiku? There is no comparison. Yeah? Atiku that did not have a chance of being Nigerian president for up to one tenure, already sell a lot of properties. What if this man become a president for one tenure? Guy, see, Tinubu is a very calm man. Atiku will just sell Nigeria off, move, change the country. You understand? So, see, Kenneth Okonkwo just put himself inside problem. And according to the information, that he was trying to get some cash from Peter Obi and Peter Obi refused. So is it this is the only reason why you will come out to stain your own image and your own integrity? Yeah?
Does he actually have integrity with everything that he has done?
Now we don't see any integrity there because Peter Obi was the person that gave this guy a platform. Now you can see how my brother Kenneth Okonkwo used his hand and spoil everything. Where does Kenneth Okonkwo have 800 million?
8 billion.
8 billion naira to pay people.
And that is he also has an outstanding 5 billion suit that is after Peter Obi. He's facing.
He will just finally come and beg. No, but everybody know that Kenneth Okonkwo don't have that money to pay. Now beg, you go beg, and that's all.
Mr. James here, during 2023 election, Kenneth Okonkwo was the spokesperson of Peter Obi, who was the Labour Party presidential candidate then. In one of his interviews, in one of the TV stations, he said that Atiku is a serial. How did he say that? He's a serial. What he was trying to say that he's good in giving bribe. Money laundering and everything. He made a lot of accusation against Atiku. Then, fast forward to 2025, 2026, he became the best friend of Atiku Abubakar and also turned to be the worst friend of Peter Obi, who he spoke for in 2022-2023 election. My question is, what actually changed from Atiku being the bad person to Atiku being the good person, and Peter Obi from being the good person to being the scammer and the thing that Atiku used to be in 2022?
The fact is that let me say this, from what I've heard, he has gotten what he was looking for from Atiku. The same money he went to meet Peter Obi for to get from Peter Obi, and Peter Obi refused, and Atiku gave him. That is why he had to join Atiku. Now you are my friend, because you could give me that money. You are my friend. This one, he refused to give me the money. You are not my enemy. See, Kenneth Okonkwo, I've said it in one of our videos. See, this man will not make it in politics. He should just go home and sit down. He doesn't know what he's fighting for.
This one not be Nollywood.
See, this is not Nollywood. The man, see, if he's watching this broadcast anywhere, Kenneth Okonkwo, go home. You are unstable. You are unstable, and you will not excel. So just leave politics alone and focus on your acting. Focus on Nollywood. That is where you are good at. You understand? In politics, you are not good, because nobody can fully trust you. Yes, nobody can fully trust you. You can't start. You can't start a journey and you're not ready to finish it.
Yes, sir.
If I'm the one standing with Peter Obi, no matter any cause, I will be there. I have started it. I'll finish it.
That
if
is
it's
the
turning
power of
bad,
integrity.
yes, if it's turning bad, I will go and meet him, sir, one-on-one. This is not you. You change. We will talk this. You understand? If I have the opportunity, like maybe he's the one running for the presidency now, I'll come and meet him. Hey, Biggie, this is not you and you before.
What
happened? I've been fighting for you in public.
Yes,
you understand?
it's my face.
I've been fighting for you in public. The least even if you don't know them, I'll just tell you, go back to the old you. Just what? Go back to the old you that people know you of. Your integrity, go back. Leave all this fake life because you want to win the post. Just go back to the old you. But Kenneth Okonkwo, the man is unstable. If Atiku provoke him now, you will see this same Kenneth Okonkwo will be fighting for Tinubu.
And the same Kenneth Okonkwo has resigned from ADC. He said he's no longer a member of ADC because Atiku chose what is it called, Rotimi Amechi as his running mate. So Kenneth Okonkwo resigned from the ADC and said that he's not going to work with any ticket that will not involve a Southeasterner. Okay, that his maybe their plan was for Atiku to get the ticket and Peter Obi his running mate.
Yes, that was the plan.
But since Peter Obi refused and moved on with his life and went to another party, everything went south. Okay, and also in one of the Peter Obi's interview that I was listening to, he said that he's dragging Kenneth Okonkwo to court because Kenneth said that he has other evidence that he would like to show to Nigerians. So that is why, yes, that is why he wants Kenneth Okonkwo to bring the evidence, everything bad that he knows about him, Peter Obi, that he should bring it out in court so that this thing will be trashed out. Everybody will know his secrets.
Yes.
So he wants Kenneth to expose him.
Expose me.
Yes. So this is why he's dragging him to court. But for me, I think that Kenneth Okonkwo went too far.
Too far.
Yes, I feel like Kenneth Okonkwo went extreme. No matter what happened, this young man, you worked with him in 2023, 2022 election. No matter what happened, you couldn't have gone that far. Even if this Kenneth Okonkwo that is saying that Peter Obi didn't fight for his mandate in 2023, that he was expecting Peter Obi to come out and start making noise, doing initial gra-gra, fighting for his mandate. This is the same Peter Obi that INEC declared third. Atiku Abubakar that you are supporting, INEC declared him second, and he didn't come out to do initial gra-gra to fight for mandate, and you are supporting him. So now Peter Obi now that it's good to come and do gra-gra so that Akara by the Nigerian government will arrest him.
Yes.
So for me, I feel that Kenneth Okonkwo should come to court and expose Peter Obi.
He will not come.
Yes, or he should be ready to pay the 8 billion naira lawsuit.
He will go and beg.
That's the only option.
That's the only option. He will go and beg.
That will be but as at when Peter Obi served him the first court, he was still feeling pompous, making mouth. So, but for some time now, for about 2 weeks now, we haven't heard anything from him regarding Peter Obi and anything. So my own is that I feel that Peter Obi has his way of shutting these people up. You can remember what happened between him and Barrister Deji. After he dragged Barrister Deji to court, nobody has ever heard Deji saying anything about Peter Obi again. So this is his own way of shutting them up. I wish Kenneth Okonkwo good luck in court. Yeah. He's a lawyer. He should also. I think this is going to be his big case. Yes, ever since he became a lawyer. So he should come to court.
Defend himself.
Yes, let him come to court and bring the evidence. Before he should make utterances online, he should know that he who accused, who allege must must prove it.
Bring evidence.
So now that he has alleged, let him come and prove it in the court of law. That what is standing. I wish him good luck in court, though.
Yes. Sir.
The most anticipated match of June 30th, the deadline from the South African people that say that foreigners should leave their country, undocumented foreigners, illegal immigrants should leave their country before 30th of June. And man, the match was something else.
Yes.
Sir. A lot of South Africans were on the streets. About almost 200 and something thousand persons were on the streets marching, rooting, killing and stealing. Yes, looting people's shop, beating people up, and doing all sorts of atrocities, all in the name of foreigners should go. Now, Mr. Big, I will come to you first on this. We have discussed about South African xenophobic attack on Africans or their country. Mm-hmm. And we have seen the impact. A lot of South Africans also came out to say that there was also a march for people that say foreigners should not go. So there are people that are marching for foreigners to go, and there are people that are marching for foreigners not to go. Okay, and also the taxi drivers and the bus drivers has also come out to say, come, we are not in support of these things, because ever since all these foreigners started going, we are no longer having people to carry on our taxis and everything. So my question to you, Mr. Big, do you think these foreigners must go in South Africa will do more harm than good to them? Do you think it will affect their economy, or do you think it's actually going to boost their economy?
For me, it's going to affect the economy so well, because South Africans, they doesn't forget all those things they are shouting online. I have seen a lot of videos where breads spoiled at bakeries. A lot of things that we are getting spoiled and damaged. Why? Because people are running out from that city, that town. So for you to know that the biggest people that patronize people in South Africa are not even South Africans. Like they don't used to live in the city. Like Cape Town, or they don't used to live in the cities. You understand? So these people are just like, they are so blind that I don't know who is deceiving them. Because I heard one of their Ayibo leader, I don't know his name, but I heard one of their leader that is pushing this movement of let the foreigners go, where he was saying something on podcast that if they allow him to be the president of South Africa, that he will turn South Africa to Dubai.
It's easier said than done.
He said Dubai is where citizens don't work. Yeah. They only employ the foreigners to come and work for them. I now say, who is telling this guy all this kind of things?
They are expecting their president to pay them 2 million rand.
You want the country to be paying everybody 2 million rands, so everybody can be comfortable. Who is going to work that 2 million rands? It's okay.
Foreigners.
Do you know how many Arab nations that put hands together to build Dubai that you are hearing today? Dubai is not even Dubai is just they rely on people coming to their place. This is where they make most of their money. People are coming for business. And you are there saying that you will turn South Africa to Dubai. You that is saying that, how many companies do you have? as a South African, that you employed your fellow South African. Okay, let's just say you employ foreigners. How many factories do you have in your name? Or do you even manage? None. You are just sitting down on a podcast, deceiving the blind ones that you will give them 2 million rands. See, education is not a scam. I always say this thing. Forget, say, if you don't get opportunity to go to school, no go think, say, education is a scam. Because there is some research you will do as a normal human being by yourself. You will understand how all these things goes. You know, a lot of countries rely on people coming inside their country. Malaysia here, they allow you to come, but they will not give you to stay. Because they know the more you are coming, you will bring money for them. You will spend as a foreigner, you will not even spend as a local. Because if they give you that early now or that IC, that is the power, automatically you will start enjoying what they are enjoying. So where are they going to make the money? People float into this country every blessed day. You like this, is not how much you buy a fuel in this country. That is a Malaysian citizen will buy a fuel. It's not possible. Think about it. And someone will sit on the podcast and think it's a job that you will see. Go and check the most. Like China today, what made China is foreigners. Why China is one of the biggest countries in the world today now is foreigners.
So people come to buy.
Yes, it's foreigners. You can't do this only by yourself. Okay? So, I believe that some of those South Africans that are doing those things are illiterate.
Even the so-called Dubai UAE that he's mentioning, it's also foreigner. I know. UAE or Dubai is a kind of tourist country.
The guy did not even check what is the percentage of Dubai, indigenous of Dubai and South African, the population. He didn't even think about all those things. He just want 2 million rands. Let me say when I go sell the country, you can't share the money. Make everybody find way.
Mr. Smith, what do you think?
Like what you said, education matters a lot. You understand? Most of them are not intellectually advanced. They have this myopic mentality that they just want to sit at home and the government pay them and they enjoy themselves. All they know is dance, go to club, drink, and carry a knife,
smoke,
take drugs. That's what they know. You're getting me? Very soon, most of the town in South Africa will be a ghost town. You know what the ghost town is? There will be nobody there. Because most of those places are occupied by foreigners. Is it Tanzania, Nigerians, Uganda, Zimbabwe? They're the ones working there. I saw a video clip where they were asking a man. The man has... See, this let's not deceive ourselves. This fight is not just a fight for the undocumented...
they are fighting the big men.
They are fighting the... But they want to take people's business.
Yes. Undocumented and documented.
Yes, foreigners.
Even themselves.
You're getting me? Because I saw a video, a clip where the man said, I have the documents. I am documented. I have everything. Even the Home Affairs gave me everything to open this business I'm opening here. He said, do you know how many South Africa I employ that I'm teaching inside here? And the crazy part of it was the response from the nonchalant the leader there. He said that is none of his business.
That is why I'm telling you that school is not a scam.
You're getting me? He said that is none of his business. I was so ashamed to hear that. That means he doesn't have the interest of your people.
Do you even know whether I can read?
My thing is, first of all, what right those people have to go to people's establishment to start asking for maybe their documents?
Nothing
else. A civilian, just a citizen, will just come to you and start. I thought that was supposed to be the work of the immigration.
Mm-hmm. But the fact is that, let me cut it short. The fact is that when the government are not doing anything, they are just damans over all those things. That is giving those set of what term should I use? Because they are unemployed, they have no skill, they have nothing to put into that country. That is what's giving them the audacity to make that kind of match and meeting both those that are documented, fighting them, destroying them there. See, when those businesses close, the government will not receive the same tax they have been
I
receiving.
want to cut you
Sure.
short. See, I believe that South African government have hand in what is happening. I am telling you. See, this is just a strategy. Because ask yourself, that business that a foreigner own in South Africa, that company, when that person leave, do you think they will go and take over that? This is a strategy. If the government want to stop this, they will stop this immediately. It doesn't waste time.
Most of the shops that the foreigners left and went back to their
The
country,
government know what is
they have
happening.
already shared it to their citizens
They
now.
know what is
But
happening.
let me still tell you. Let me still
They
tell
only
you.
share them to
Let me-
and
me
now
go
they
shop.
have liquidated the shops.
Of course.
They cannot restock again because this shop
Thank you.
now, they come now, they open this shop, they say, Baba, take this provision
They
store.
don't have the idea.
You don't even know what it takes to manage a provision store.
That's what I want to say.
And now they give you a provision store, you liquidated it.
They will suffer because government know what is happening, but they want to use the opportunity to get something out from foreigners to give to their people. But the problem is, who are you giving this to? Uneducated person, somebody that
Unskilled.
doesn't know how to drink alcohol and smoke. He's not going to do anything. Pata pata, he go chop everything, finish. Use the remaining money, enter street back. The shop will be shut down. So, but I know that government knows what is happening, and they don't want to stop it. They know the reason why. They know the house of the leader. If they want to stop it, they know people they will arrest, and everybody will run.
The leader actually met with the president day before yesterday. The leaders of
He's
the
not
this
hiding
thing,
now.
he
He's
met
not
with
hiding.
the Ramaphosa,
They
the
know who to
president
arrest
of
and
South
stop the
Africa.
whole thing, but they keep
While
silent.
the South African president told them that there is a right to protest peacefully. You understand? And yesterday during the protest, there were a lot of policemen.
And
If
did the police people stop them from
No,
looting?
no, that cannot be. Even the policemen that were on ground
They are
cannot
looting.
stop. They cannot stop that crowd.
Some of the police
crowd
policemen
is-
say they are looting.
Yeah, the crowd
Not
is
just-
the crowd was too much.
Not just that crowd. Let me cut it short. I watched a video when a man was they were trying to beat him up, and he ran to a police officer there and was trying to call. The police said, I cannot save you. They said, leave. A policeman is saying that. See, the fact is that these people, if it is me, I will not even enter South Africa. I swear. Leave them to run the country and they will suffer. Every
No,
country
they will
needs.
still
See, no matter how US is chasing out foreigners, they still need
They
foreigners.
have their limit now. They know their limit.
They know the set of they know the numbers of people they want. They don't want you to exceed. Maybe they want 1,000. Let me just use that 1,000 foreigners working there, both documented and undocumented. They just want that set of. They don't want you to exceed that number.
Yes,
You understand? Every country needs
to
foreigners
survive.
to survive. Now you are closing businesses.
The foreign affairs minister, Nigerian foreign affairs minister,
Yes.
Ambassador Bianca Ojukwu, said that he will advise Nigerian government to retaliate. He will also want Nigerian government to pay South Africa back in
Yes,
their own
now,
coin.
they have business now.
Yeah, so yes, that's my question to you now. Do you support that Nigerian government should also pay South African back?
Yes, now see this world that we are living in now.
That it should be ora.
One see,
An
any
eye
day
for
wey
an
you wan
eye.
bite, straight. Any day wey you wan bite me,
Alright,
you
yes.
no dodge your mouth, make you no go. You
Bite me
chop
well,
me,
oh.
chop everything. Now what if I want? I no go even see. If I see shit for your body, I go chop am. Everything go come out. You understand? They need to feel it as well. The billionaires that have businesses in different countries need to be calling their nation. They need to be calling people to tell them, see what is going on. oh. Because come to Nigeria, the biggest network is
MTN.
from South Africa. The DSTV is from South Africa. The shopping mall that is almost everywhere in Nigeria is from South Africa. So if you people don't think about all these things as a government, and you people did not stop your citizens from doing all those things, that means them also should react. Nigerian government should react.
Ask MTN to leave Nigeria.
See, Thailand and Cambodia, now what's happen now? Cambodia think say na joke, Congo throw bomb. The king of Thailand woto now like
Straight up.
woto now wetin dey happen?
Sure.
Because now human being wey dey here, now he dey that side now. blood too they run for our vein.
Sure.
So if you are doing me something without thinking about how I will feel, I will also deal with you in my own way and in my own power. This is how it goes. So I think Bola Ahmed Tinubu should react.
That's
But
what
I
I'm
know
saying.
that one is not his problem now. 2027 election, that is his problem.
If I'm the sitting president, it doesn't take me anything. Instantly, I was MTN to leave Nigeria. We can build it.
Of course.
Nigeria has the capacity. We have the people. We can build our own network.
Of course.
It's just out of laziness.
It is Nigerians that are working there.
Yes, now we'll build our own network. If we want to focus on Glo, we'll focus on Glo alone first. You understand? DSTV, you leave Nigeria. Because if you know the millions, the trillions of naira they are making from Nigerians.
A lot of money, bro.
You understand that these people are eating laws that you go and buy data. Buy a MTN data. You cannot use it.
Like, they are scamming Nigerians like mad.
You cannot use the data you bought.
There is no
MTN
network that you will buy from ATM that can last like an Malaysian 1 month subscription for your
You
internet.
cannot.
It's not possible.
You go to
Is
the
it
same
not a
place.
scam? It's a scam. But the government allow you people to do it free.
Man, this South African xenophobic attack, man, we have discussed about it though, and this is the second time we are discussing it.
Yes.
My own opinion is just like you guys have said. It should be ora to ora,
Yes.
ora to ora. One, if
An eye for an eye.
if you shoot my brother, tell me say na mistake.
Yeah,
I go shoot your own brother, tell you say na same mistake.
Yes,
Yeah.
nah, you go forgive
Yes, if they forgive, make all of us forgive
Forgive
ourselves
each
the
other.
same time.
Yes.
You no go fit do me this one, now come dey apologize, come dey suffer pain. So for me, just like you said, I will not even only the what is it called? The South Africans have almost 100 and something businesses in Nigeria.
Of course.
Even before we go to that, what is it called? The MTN, DSTV and others. You get some ones where still there,
Nigerians, of course,
where
nah.
still there where we
See,
don't.
Let me go to show. That's why I like Ghana. If you see what Ghanaians are doing to them now, you know South Africa has a mining company in Ghana.
Yes.
Now they
yes,
have
yes.
said the Ghana citizens has come out to tell the government, we want you to revoke their license now.
Of course,
You're
it's
getting me?
supposed to.
Revoke their license. Their license is expiring. Revoke it. Don't give them that license again.
Yeah,
They will not mine our gold and take it to South Africa to build themselves.
And stay firm.
And still-
And say come and
right.
tell us to go and build our country.
Yeah.
One country.
Can
Now
imagine.
we want to mine our gold for ourselves. All those mining
they use and
companies,
build
they,
their own.
yes, now South Africa are using. See, we should understand this thing. They are using us as slave, and we don't know that. They bring their company to Nigeria, and they are using us. If they are using us to let's do to Ghana. They bring it to Ghana, and they are using Ghanaians to mine the gold, and they are taking the gold from Ghana there after using
place.
them as slave to mine the gold and taking it to their country, and they are paying them change.
They will eat the lion's share, everything.
You
Give
get me?
government their
So
own
let's be
percentage.
wise. Let our government be wise to listen that let's do this thing for ourselves. You getting me? If this company is owned by Nigerian government, it is better than in South Africa. So we should leave them. Whatever they are doing. To me, I've seen many the way they were beating someone on the floor. They say they are not doing what? They are not attacking anybody. Let's not dispute the fact. These people, we should give them the way they are giving. We have many South Africans in Nigeria. They are living there freely, moving freely without any document, running businesses without
Who
any
they ask them
document.
document?
How many people are opening this thing in Nigeria with documents?
How many of them?
How many of them? So we should deal with them the way they are dealing with us. Nigeria government, we are begging you people, let it be an eye for an eye. You're getting me? An eye for an eye. The way you treat me, I will treat you that same way. Thank you.
Well, you guys have said a lot on this, yeah? We have actually said a lot on this. South Africans, we are all African nation, yeah? But if they don't want us and they feel that they are okay to stay on their own, then it's fine. I will advise my brothers there to. But you know, it's not easy for people to relocate.
It's not easy now.
Most especially people that have built your life here, your
Everything.
business and everything. Most of them are married South African ladies and they have kids. You know, you have your investment. Sometimes I understand some of our people that doesn't want to go back home. I saw a video of a Nigerian guy on internet. mocking South Africa and say South Africa will not go back. We just buy, but they may back. That kind of a thing. So you see that kind of a thing also go they prepare them. They say when they carry their guests, they according to them, they carry their jobs. According to them, when they say
live for nice house.
you see. So for me, I think it's more of jealousy than what they are fighting for.
Yes.
Okay, but it's okay. The government of Nigeria should do what they are supposed to do, and also I believe that they are also sent a flight to bring Nigerians back from there. Yeah. I also saw a video of some Nigerians complaining that the Nigeria only went. They were supposed to be at least 4 to 5 badges. But it was only first badge that was taken home. Others were left back, and those people are complaining that they don't have homes again because they all went to the camp where they were supposed to take off from. Most of them have cancelled their rent and everything. So the Nigerian government left them stranded after taking the first badge. So I hope the government will do the needful. The one that happened in 2020 was in 2019 was Arin Onyema, the airpiece man that brought them home free of charge. And this time, yes, and this time around they're also using airpiece, but airpiece, the Arin Onyema was also complaining that the government is not paying him what they're supposed to pay. That's why he's not going back again. So if the government should do the needful and bring our brothers back. Those that voluntarily want to come back home, they should come back home and start. Yeah, I actually know a guy that came home with airpiece in 2019. Right now, he's doing well.
Yes, now
if he hears this now, he will know he's the one I'm talking about. He's a friend, he's a brother. He's doing perfect. He's driving. He came back with nothing. I actually know how the 70K, when he landed in Lagos, 70K that he used to come to the East, I know how it came about. So he came to Nigeria without nothing. Now he's driving 2 cars in Nigeria. So it's actually not the what is it called, the end of life. He might actually come back home and things will work out well for you. Yes. So that is it for me from South Africa. Now let's go to World Cup. The World Cup is actually, we are in the round of 32 and a lot of countries has went home, gone back home, including the Ayibo.
They were the first. Go back.
New African countries wishing them back.
They were the first to go back home. To go back home. They were the first to collect 2 red cards in this World Cup. They were the first to collect defeat
in the World Cup.
In this World Cup. So they actually made a lot of history coming to this World Cup actually. So for me, Mr. Smith, which of the countries are you rooting for and what is are you expecting to win this World Cup?
The fact is that for me I have just 2 countries in mind, which is France and Portugal.
Okay.
Yes, but the most painful thing is that they both are in the same line in round of 16. You understand? So if Portugal doesn't win it, I'm expecting France to win it because. But what I'm really rooting for France because they are giving me what I want. Okay. They're playing a nice football, nice game. Mbappe is showing himself to be the best. One of the let me use it now, the best player in France.
All kudos to the same.
Yeah,
that is supplying making the assist.
Yes, he's showing himself to be a good player. You understand? He's playing. Is this set of boys are playing?
And Dembele is also on.
Yeah, they are playing nice football. But the fact is that we all know who FIFA wants to win this World Cup.
Argentina.
You understand? So where their boy is where they are supported. Because when I saw the table for round of 32, I said why? You push all the big team, but thank God Germany is out. You understand? Germany is out. From this other side, Netherlands is out. You understand? We still have Spain to play on this other side. So
It was a narrow escape
Yes.
for England last night.
It
I
was a
watched
narrow
the match with DR Congo.
it was a narrow
It
escape.
was a
But
narrow escape.
The fact I don't understand what's going on with this Africa players. You were winning 2-0. You
No,
could not defend yourself.
1-0.
No, it was 2-0.
DR Congo.
DR Congo was winning 2-0.
1-0 because the final score was 2-1. England won 2-1.
Yeah. Sorry, not DR Congo. I was talking about Senegal. Yes.
But that Senegal ball,
I felt
Those
it
guys
was
really
so
wonderful
painful
ball.
because you were winning 2-0. You could not hold yourself down.
Senegal, Sweden, yeah?
Yes. Who is Sweden?
Those boys try.
Senegal played football, but you could
I
not
watched the
defend.
highlight.
You could. I watched the match. You could not defend your 2-goal lead.
So, Mr. Ebig, for you, which country are you rooting for?
Man, now France, I love France, you know. I'm hoping that maybe France will win the World Cup, but you know, our other side is Portugal as well. See Ronaldo this team. Portugal, yes, as well. But you know, all the best. Anybody will win them, Momo.
But the fact is that it's still shown that FIFA want their boy to win this World Cup.
And the host country now is America.
Yeah.
And Messi is an American boy now. You know, he's playing in America now, so they will like him to keep it. But for me, I don't have a second choice.
Yes.
For me, it's Portugal. If Portugal is out, I'm out. I'm not even rooting. If Portugal go out, I'm going out with them. So I'm not rooting for any other country. It's Portugal for me or nothing. Bruno Fernandes, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yes.
Those guys are my favorite player of all time. Yeah. So, and as a Man U fan, so for me, it's Portugal. So I wish them all the best and good luck to every other country that's seeing the game. Finally, now only one country go win now.
Yes, I said one thing to my friend when we were watching the match. I said if you not cry today, don't worry, you will cry tomorrow.
Sure.
You understand?
Sure.
So you win today, and your opponent are crying. They are going back home.
Definitely
So,
next match.
Next match you will cry.
Finish it, yes, definitely. All right, guys.
Yes.
This is where we'll be coming to the end of this discussion for today. And I also want to thank you guys again for coming here and taking out your time to join me here in the studio today. I appreciate you being here today. And this will be the end for today on Unfiltered Podcast with Afunwa. Thank you guys for watching, and also do not forget to like, comment. Your opinion is well needed on the comment section. Okay, wherever you think we are not doing it right, whatever you want us to discuss about, you can leave it there on the comment section. Your share also is needed. Thank you all, and God bless.
Bye-bye.
Bye.